Welcome to the traditional city center of Benidorm town, where so many typical Spanish businesses are hiding and not a lot of tourists know about. The straight road towards the tram station of Benidorm, and right here begins the pedestrian alley, which brings us directly towards the Tapas street. Here nearby we have some agencies for travels that honestly not a lot of people use already any longer. El Forastero, which is like the Brazilian type of bar with some tapas, cakes, cocktails, snacks. Bendita Locura, which is the glorious craziness, closed today probably due to the lack of staff because staff needs to rest as well. Have very nice toast coffees, vegan options and vegetarian ones, but are closed right now. There are some dental clinics here nearby. There are some dental clinics here nearby, such as these ones, in case you need to get attended, but these ones are not 24-hour ones, so it's better if you check for some clinics in Rincon de Loix or at the Levante, like the Mediterranean Avenue, or the British area. There tends to be some emergencies there as well, or a hospital emergency. Sweet shops that have been here their whole entire life. Different types of typical businesses such as health center. This one is closed today. Supermarkets, which are once again typical Spanish. Massimas supermarket is a typical Spanish supermarket that is closed as well because it is a holiday, which is why so many businesses that are not touristic will be closed. 24th of June today. This is the official beginning of Spanish summer after the night of San Juan, and this is also the place, the day when people just have celebrated the beginning of summer, so people are resting, which is why here shops closed for San Juan, optics closed for San Juan, hairdressing salons closed for San Juan. Supermarkets are open. Very nice supermarkets to try out typical seasonal fruit and vegetables. Different types of these. Even avocados cost $3.99 per kilo. The one thing you will see full today everywhere, not only in typical Spanish areas but also international ones, are full bars and terraces, which is what you can see here today too. All the shops here in this side are absolutely closed. That is insane. With an exception of these, which are like mobile phone top-ups if you need any, in case you need something to be done with your iPhone or phone if your screen breaks down. This is where you could come for reparations. Supermarkets open. Bars obviously are open. This is the octopus, like the pirate octopus or octopus the pirate. We've wanted to come here to show it to you guys, so it's pending still. Probably and hopefully we'll come here to show it to you guys. They have a menu of the day which is really cheap for locals. It's a 3-course menu with bread, dessert and wine, like a drink, for €12.50. That is insane. That's extremely cheap for this area. And a 3-course meal, that's just perfect. Place where you can get some gifts. This is called like gift souvenirs and different crafts things for the kids. They have a lot of nice offers here, different types of pricing. If you want to buy something special for the child or a grandchild, if you have a birthday coming up, that's where you can purchase. Whole lot of different things, as you can see. Barber shops here are open. Barber shops are almost always open, and a lot of these can attend you without an appointment. Aesthetics places, some of these are also open up today. Those who need work and need business are open. Those who are not are obviously closed. Some more gifts and just regular articles. I see a lot of watches here for some reason, only watches. Pet shops. Right now, pets are technically not allowed any longer, so they just sell things that are for the pets, basically. More fruit and veggie places, the aesthetics and hairdresser salons. And here we have many buildings that are being refurbished right now. A lot of these are being redone as touristic accommodation options. or as a long-term rent in case the owner of the property would want to do so. But usually these are just touristic rentals. Place to buy religious type of articles. More cafeterias, really, really nice ones. These are typical Spanish cafeterias where you'll find offers like nowhere else. Here a 3-course menu costs slightly more, but the same things are included, 14 euros. Soy milk and lactose free milk they have here, bocadillos for 7 euros, breakfast for 2.80, which is actually very, very cheap. Chicken burger with fries, 8 euros, Angus burger, chips and cheese and bacon, 10 euros. These prices are not bad at all. In front we have one of our favorite spots here whenever we are in the area, which is Granier Bakery. They not only do have freshly baked bread of different kind, they also have some snacks and they have cakes. There's also one on the Mediterranean Avenue by the Don Pancho Hotel. They have really, really nice cakes here and the price is really good. They have offers for different croissants, brioche breads, plenty of things that you're able to get here from, and you can have breakfast out there too, typical Spanish. Nail salons here, gel acrylic nails from 20 euros, not bad at all. This pizza and kebab place is closed today, decided not to open up. This one here also closed. Very cheap clothing places. Obviously it's not going to be like top quality, you know, best materials, but here for example they have price from 5.99. All different types of clothing, 5, 6, 7 euros for kids, for women, for men, if you're willing to get something cheaper. This is a brand new place. Look at this. This is Titi Acai, which is like acai club. Oh, it's like acai bowls. Okay, look at that, brand new one. That's interesting. Let's see what they have. 21st of June, so they just opened up right now recently. Acai bowls, smoothies, cafes, and much more. Acai healthy. That's nice. Different types of bowls. Medium, 8.95. Large, 10.95. Wow, that's interesting. Brand new. If you're a fan of acai bowls, never seen anyone here in Benidorm, any places that would offer like directly acai bowls only. So this is the place here, right on the avenue, which will have the name here on the screen, right next to the tapas alley and the municipal market of Benidorm, and also the Christmas house, the street that goes directly down to them. Acai bowls, that's really lovely. Some more nail salons. These ones usually, sometimes they work without appointment if they're not busy. Sometimes they might tell you need to wait a little bit or like come on a different hour or tomorrow. But usually in winter especially, they work without any kind of appointment. More typical Spanish cafeterias packed up with people grabbing some later in the day breakfast. Nuts, walnuts. This is a place that's been here for decades. It's called El Buen Gusto, the good taste. This is a place where you can purchase typical nuts, caramelized walnuts, etc. Apart hotels. This is also a brand newly refurbished building, which are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 apartments at least. Right here next to the old town, Posidonia it's called. Oh, this is also brand new. More nail salons here. Also brand new place that sells everything silver. Like crazy for the silver, it's called. That's interesting. Cafe Sorrento. This is also a new place. Oh my god, there are so many new businesses here. We should have called this video New Businesses on the Traditional City Center. Brand new. Nice cakes here, nice sweets, cafe, just to sit down, grab some coffee, tea. Dental clinics nearby. Avenida, which is a place that's mostly perfumes, but they also have some like shampoos, gels, some like hair care, like skin care, etc. Ramen Gi, we've been to this place, actually very, very nice ramen. They've opened like a year, maybe even slightly more ago. Really, really lovely. Nearby we have Hotel Las Vegas, also quite packed, mostly by Spanish people and those who are looking slightly cheaper hotel accommodation options. More closed places. and at the same time plenty of the open ones. So don't worry, even on a bank holiday, even on a specific holiday in the area, local holiday I would say, there's plenty of people here. Pearls gifts place, a lot of shoes for 10 euros, actually very, very nice quality ones. That's not bad at all. Bars, Tony's bar, typical Spanish. Once again, they have a lot of bocadillos, they have different typical Spanish tortillas, boquerones, cheese selection, plenty of these. The Christmas house, which is El Hort de Colón, closed right now. Obviously, it's only opening up for specific celebrations. It's not available like every single day. And this is the municipal market of Benidorm. This whole building is parking, okay, so this is like all parking. The municipal market is just this side, like the bottom part, and there's Mercadona supermarket. There's some bars here nearby too. Breakfast, coffee, toast and juice, 4.50. Coffee, croissant and a toast, 3 crocante, or coffee, some sweets and toast, 3.70. Different types of shops here for little kids. Touche, a new concept. That's interesting. Beer cocktail burger. That's an interesting place. What is this place? Beer cocktail burger. Very interesting, especially because cocktail is not spelled like this, but hey. Drinks, some snacks, coffee, breakfast options, supermarkets, which we are already entering the touristic area. This is already a touristic zone, which is why there's already 24-hour supermarkets here, which is why the terraces are slightly busier, which is also why prices are slightly higher here. La Patatina de León, this is a bar and a beer place. Typical Spanish, quite small. Menu of the day here at Gambrino's, 16.50, 3-course menu with bread, with drink and a dessert included. Not bad at all for being right in the heart of the traditional city center. Right in front we have the Tapas Alley, but we'll show you this huge shopping mall that a lot of people actually avoid. This is called Plaza Mayor commercial center, like a shopping center. Here you have plenty. Oh, this one is actually really cute. Look at this. There's plenty of shops like for the babies. There's different types of shoes here that you can purchase. There's souvenirs, there's bracelets that are like have name tags on these, and these ones are like leather ones. See, leather bracelets, different clothings made of different materials. There's magnets here, there's toys for children. Magnets, 1 for 2 euros, 3 for 5. That's not bad, honestly. We have bars. Why not cafe? Oh, that's actually very lovely. This place, the clothing place, is closed. A typical residential building. People actually live in this building. Then we have suitcases. 44 euros a big suitcase, 35 this one. These ones are slightly less, 6 euros for a bag if you need it. More shoes out here. There is like small cups for espresso shots. There are sunglasses for 5 euros. And there's different exits. Okay, so this is the one, there's another one right there, and there's different exits right there in front and on the right side too. Different t-shirts, typical ones, 7.95. I love Benidorm for 7.95. Bags here, some of these are leather bags and like very good quality bags. Other are like imitations and slightly cheaper ones. Like these ones, this shop has plenty of leather bags here. Paco Limon is called. Of different types of materials. Oh, these ones are looking lovely. Look at these. These ones are lovely looking bags. This is leather, by the way. Around 23, 25 euros. Not bad. Sports bags, 11 euros. Clothing shops here, also with different types of brands. Then we have the La Mejionera rice place, which is going to be opening up slightly later in the day. They have a menu for 30 euros per person. Look at that, that's bizarre. Entrees, paella to choose from, and a dessert, 30 euros. And then we thought that 20 euros menu was slightly expensive for a paella. But this is a whole totally different level, you guys. This is incredible. And here, right at the end, we have La Mejionera, which is like the bar and a tapas place. I'm gonna show it to you just for a second. It is probably closed right now, but it's gonna be opening up very, very soon. This is the terrace that they have right here, and usually it's packed up with people. Right now it is still closed, but they are starting to open it up again. And you would end up on this street right here, which is a typical shopping alley. On the right side, we have the Tapas Alley, teeny tiny small streets from the old town where plenty of businesses are hiding. And overall, this is just a shopping street where many locals also and tourists go for a shopping spree in case they don't want to go to the shopping mall La Marina, situated outside of this area. Thank you for accompanying us in today's short walking tour down the traditional city center of Benidorm, the essence of it, where mostly Spanish are visiting its numerous businesses, bars and cafeterias. Wish you a lovely day, and we'll see you here on the channel very, very soon with a brand new video where we will be exploring the best ice cream places while it's sunny and hot in Benidorm town when you are on holidays. Don't miss it today in the evening. Goodbye.